Am I scamming somebody? Who am I scamming? Thank God. I have a husband though, so I have to look good for him. So other people don't scam him outside. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Hello LinPRimpers, and welcome back to another episode of Laraddiji's LinPRiMP. It's the makeup section, the must keep up piece section of this channel. And in this channel, I usually, give you a little bit of something, a little story while I do my makeup. So I'm going to be talking about the scamming spirit. Can makeup be considered a scam? That's the question for today. So I'm going to be talking about the topic of today under the subdivision of peaceful living. So we're going to be talking about physically, spiritually, financially, academically, socially, and psychologically. There are issues that makeup can cause in these 7 subdivisions of peaceful living. Makeup can cause a lot of negative issues in all these subdivisions that I've talked about. So I'm going to start my makeup today by starting with primer, and I'm using a MAC primer here. And I just go dab dab dab. I'm not one to multitask, so I don't want this video to take forever. So here and there, I'm going to cut out some unnecessary rantings. All right, so we're talking about scamming. If you guys have ever been scammed, please let me know in the comment section. And what were you scammed about? All right, so the first step is done. And I love using baby wipes. Ever since I had a baby, these wipes have been very good, especially for makeup. So I'm gonna do my foundation first. I don't know, helps me out. And I like doing these tribal max. Scamming spirits. Have you ever been scammed? Have I ever been scammed? Let me think. Actually, I can't think of a situation where I was blatantly scammed. But there's always subtle scamming. Especially in the terms of I want to say relationship. You can get scammed in relationships. Relationship scam. I think I'm gonna put relationshiply in my in the domains of peaceful living. Relationship has to stay in its own box. I'm trying this new thing out, guys, where I'm sitting down doing my makeup. It's so weird. Usually I stand to do my makeup. I've done it before, but sitting down and doing my makeup, but I just feel like it's so weird. All right, we're done blending. I don't want this video to be too long. So scamming has been from the beginning of time. In the beginning. If you're a Christian, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I don't know how makeup got all over my arms. In the beginning, God created earth. If you're Christian, God created earth. Right from the book of Genesis in the Bible, scamming had already begun. Even in the heavens, before? Oh my goodness, I have to go over my Bible. When did the angels fall? Was it before or after Adam and Eve were created? Because I remember that the angels, the devil, started getting jealous because God had placed a lot of authority on man. And then the devil started, putting his own people together so that they can fight. And they lost the war and were sent to earth. So please help me out in the comment section. Which one happened first? I think man was made already. All right, so I'm just gonna fix my eyebrows real quick. Nothing fancy. I haven't been to an esthetician. I haven't been anywhere in about 6 months. I need some self-care. I have a couple of days off from work, so maybe I will try to make that trip. And that's it. I don't do anything crazy. All right, so one is done. And I'm doing the second one. Back in the day, I used to start from the bottom, but lately I've been liking this style. Okay, and that's it. I don't know if they're equal. All right, so that's it for that. And then I grab a different color. I'm wiping with my baby wipe. It's kind of hot, and it's hot in Texas, but I can't put on the air condition because it would make noise in the video. So I'm like sweating bullets while I'm doing my makeup. If I put it on, then you're gonna be hearing every little thing in the video. All right, so scamming spirit. So scamming has already started. Scamming even happened in heaven. Can you imagine? The angels all came together, and they were already trying to scam. Can you imagine? Trying to scam God, the people you made. Well, he thought he was the best singer, and pride was getting in his head. So he started, calling all the other angels to come and help him, not knowing that God is the all-knowing, all-present. He knows everything. Casted him out of, and I want to say that's where this scamming spirit was born. Scamming is not normal. Why do people do it? It's not normal, right? Scamming is not a normal thing. I will not put a specific place or region or country where this is happening, because at this point, I hope you guys know that there's fraud everywhere. People are scamming people everywhere. As long as there's no rule, that can catch them red-handed, they can bypass any law, they can bypass a lot of things, and just to get money. That's basically what scamming is. Get money. Scamming, they can scam you to get your information. They can scam you to get a lot of private things. They can scam you to get a lot of things that's valuable. So, all right, so I think my eyebrows are done. I'm just going to line it real quick. Nothing fancy, just to line it. I don't use too much makeup, guys. I don't use a lot of makeup because I want it to last financially. Hello. I work hard for my money. You have to be prudent. She works hard for the money. Can't spend it money, honey. She works hard for the money, so you better use it right. You can't be spending money anyhow. That doesn't make any sense. Did you work anyhow? You worked hard. Worked hard. Only people that and this is a symptom of scamming, right? After they've scammed you, gotten your money, you would think they'll use that money to go and use it for something good. Nope. They use that money, they use your information, they use it for rubbish, right? They use it for nonsense. They scam you, get your info, use it to get your money, to get your private information, get your money, and then use that money anyhow, right? Right, that's it. We're not doing anything crazy. I'm just doing something simple here, you guys. All right, so after this, then what do? I can't remember what I do. It's been a while. And then I would highlight. Let's highlight. So you guys, tell me what is scamming to you? Scamming for money, scamming for personal information, scamming for your kindness, scamming for assistance. Tell me what form of scamming do you know? All right, so I'm trying to hurry up here. Do this. Like I said, you guys, I don't use a lot of makeup. I'm just looking at my mirror, you guys, from looking this way. I didn't put anything down, so I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. But let's say someone comes to me now and like, you know what, guy, please, I need $5. Please help me out with some change. I'm stranded. Please help me out with $5. And I'll come up with an excuse like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Even myself, even me, I need assistance. I'm sorry, I don't have any money on me right now. I'm sorry, right? So that's a scenario. The other scenario is, oh my goodness, as I was coming to visit you, right? And can you imagine that I lost my purse, or someone stole my purse, or someone grabbed something from me when I was coming to you? can you please give me, can you please give me some change, please? I need some change. So at that time, you're like, oh, you feel sorry for that person, right? You feel sorry for the person. So you're like, oh, you know what? I'm sorry this happened to you. Let me help you out. So that's a different response than the first response. So the first response is like, you know what? Please, I need some change. Can you help me with some money? And usually it's not a small amount of change. Usually it's a lot of money, right? So what I've noticed is that a lot of people scam for different reasons. I'm like, why do people do it? Sometimes there's desperation in scamming. There's desperation. Something came up urgently, and you don't have the means to take care of that situation. You don't have the means to take care of that situation, so you need someone to assist you quickly, so that you'll be able to take care of that problem that you just encountered. So sometimes asking people for money might not give you the response that you want. So people come up with different reasons why you should be giving that money. I remember when I came into this country, that was when, you remember those emails that you get like, King of Zamunda just died and I'm the heir to the throne and I need access to the bank account, but the account is only in dollars. If you can help me get this money, I will give you 75% out of that money. If you can help me out, all you have to do is just send me your details, send me your account details, your name and your account, your bank. And then I'm sure a lot of people fell for that, right? A lot of people fell for that, and they got scammed out of their retirement money, their savings. They were wiped out because greed is also part of it. You want money you didn't work for. So they'll be like, hey, sorry, the Prince of Zamunda has died and you don't have access to the account. So now you now go and give them all your account information, and they'll wipe out the little money that you have worked hard for and saved. All right, so let's do this quickly. I'm not about wasting time. And I'm sure a lot of people, I'm sure you guys have seen also, hey, what show is this? So Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz even have time. Dr. Oz hired, private investigators to go to some of these countries that are doing all these scamming business. And like I said, it's not only in African countries that this scamming thing happens. Scamming happens also, it happens everywhere. Some people are just able to hide it better, and there's consequences for these actions. Sometimes some people are able to, sometimes some people they get them quickly, and sometimes some people they don't. It takes a long time. Look at Hush Puppy. Look at Hush Puppy. Hush Puppy thought he'd be able to get away with it for a long time, right? And then he got caught, right? So let me go back to scamming spirit. The scamming spirit pushes away your destiny helpers. Usually I'll contour, but I don't have time for that. I'm actually going out with my family very soon, so I'm trying to hurry up. Let's say that person that you just got the money from now realize that you didn't use that money for what you said you needed it for. I've seen a lot of Nigerian movies where they will say, my wife is in the hospital, she's trying to give birth and she needs money for C-section, and she needs $20,000 and blah 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 blah, and someone gave you that money, and then they will see you at the bar spending money like crazy, buying drinks for everybody with the money that you just got from someone. Even if you use the money for something good, right? I won't even be mad, I won't be angry. But you use the money, you are blowing it anyhow, someone else's hard-earned money. Like I won't do anything, because peaceful living. I won't do anything. I'll just leave that person to God's hand. Judgment day, you borrowed money from somebody, or you got somebody, you got money from somebody from the kindness of their heart, and then you use it to do it. You use it to go and do rubbish. I'll be angry. I'm human. But then I leave you in God's hand. There's a lot of people that have been assisted, they've been helped out. Let's say you were caught doing something that you shouldn't be. I mean, you say, okay, you need this money for school fees, right? And you didn't even go to school that semester. So now you use the money for something else, and maybe later someone, that person found out in the future that you didn't use the money for what you said you needed it for. Unfortunately, that person, if anybody comes to that person next time, like, oh, please, I need money for school fees. How is that person going to feel? The person is going to feel like, once beaten, twice shy. So let's say you are the destiny helper for that person. Now, unfortunately, your situation has delayed the destiny of that person from coming to pass because of what you have done to a cheerful giver, let's say. So also for yourself, when you're scamming, you push away your destiny helpers. I was watching one movie, another Nigerian movie. I'm Nigerian, please. I watched another movie. There are 4 girls living in a building, right? Everybody has their own apartment, and instead of them saying, me, I don't have job, I'm just managing, I'm doing what I can to take care of my situation, all of them were like, I'm the managing director of this, scamming. I'm the managing director of this. I'm the owner of this company. I'm the blah 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 blah. And they are saying this to each other, not knowing that they have their own battles that they are battling in, and they did not know that someone that can actually help them is in that house. But they are busy forming and scamming themselves, scamming others, not knowing that they are scamming themselves. That was an interesting movie to watch. They didn't tell the truth. So telling the truth, telling a lie I feel like is a form of scamming. And the reason I'm talking about this with makeup is there's a lot of women out there now that makeup is something else to them. Like, makeup is a face changer. I call it face changer, destiny changer. So let's say your destiny helper is coming on the road and they told the person that the person you are destined to help in this life has round face, has my type of nose, has my type of lips, my type of ear, my type of hair. And guess what? You have over contour. You change your orange face to square face or triangle face. I like that nose contouring one. The nose contour is supposed to be her nose. Her nose, when you see her, you know her nose is, and you have contoured it to a straight nose. Now your destiny helper is looking for who to bless, and I didn't see how. And the GPS for the destiny helper is showing she's right there, but you don't look like Michael Jackson, for example. Let's say there was a destiny helper that was supposed to help Michael Jackson. All right, the person you are helping is black, right? And this is how it will look. This is how it will look. But the thing is showing that you are there. But in real life, the person I'm seeing is white, and the person I'm seeing, his nose is straight. So this cannot be the person that I'm supposed to help. Destiny helper just left the building. Hey, right? So what I'm trying to say is there are some people that have turned makeup into something else where it is life altering, right? There are some people that wake up early in the morning to put their makeup on before their husband wakes up, because the husband only sees them with makeup. So if they see their real face, it can be a problem.
This is not my real face, so look at my real face.
There's a problem already. There's a problem if people don't know your real face. There's a problem. Scamming spirit pushed us humans out of the Garden of Eden. Eve was scammed in the Garden of Eden. Did God really tell you that you shouldn't eat this thing? And she started thinking, I think so. I think maybe we can eat it. Maybe we should eat it. Let's eat it. And then you put yourself in trouble. So basically what the devil did there was scam her out of her security in God, right? He scammed her out of the security they had in God. God said everything in this place you can eat, but only that one don't touch. And when the devil came, he scammed her like, is that really what God said? Is that really what he said? He's like, actually, I think that's what, yeah. And just like that, lost their birthright. I got this from Walmart. I'm just trying this out. I'm really not a fan of red anything. So the scamming spirit is a liar, a thief, a destroyer, and a murderer. Because what can scamming not do? Scamming would, scamming does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. I still don't understand why people do it. Because the end is not good. Fine, you can get away with it for a long time and not get caught. At the end of the day, even if you do get away with it, on Judgment Day, scamming. I just thought of something. There's a lot of parental scamming, right? I said I was gonna go over this thing. I didn't even get to go over it. Physically scamming. Makeup can be scam. Yeah, makeup can be a scam. Yes. Physically, makeup can be a scam because you're saying, okay, this is not my face. You're adorning it and making it look better. Yes, that can be a scam if you overdo it. And you especially in relationship, your guy is coming and he thinks you have this perfect face, whereas it's makeup that's doing a lot of the work. Socially, I think in the aspect of socially, physically, and psychologically, those three are the main things that makeup can be an issue on. Like I said earlier. What is that smell? Yuck. Cucumber. Cucumber doesn't smell nice. So physically, like I said, you're changing your face into a face that's not yours, depending on the level or the severity that you're changing it. I went to a wedding one time and I told the makeup artist I don't use makeup or just lightly. When I look in the mirror, I'm like, who is this? She's like, that's light makeup. I said, light? This is not light makeup. This is destiny altering makeup. I'm checking out this, magnetic eyeliner. I want to try it out to see if it works. The magnetic one that I have before wasn't really doing it for me, but let me try this eyeliner to see if it really works. I don't know. And so physically, makeup can be a scam. I don't even have to tell you guys. You guys know, you see a lot of pictures on Instagram. Psychologically, it can be a scam because I feel like something clicks, something changes in your mind when you have makeup on. And it can be like a lie. It's like you're telling a lie to yourself. Look at these new filters that I'm seeing on Instagram. It's like a lie. All right, this is a test, you guys. Hope this works. Wow, I actually feel it. This is gonna be a problem. All right, let's try it again. All right, this is definitely better than the one I was using before. Scamming spirit gives temporary joy, right? So the scamming spirit gives temporary. I'm calling it a spirit because there's a lot of things that happen when you've decided that you're going to scam somebody. So it gives you temporary joy. Same thing with fraud. There's a lot of people doing businesses that they say, oh, this is my business, and you're like, that's just plain fraud. And to them, it's business. And I'm all about peaceful living, and I try to stay away from things that will not let me sleep peacefully at night, because once you cross that threshold of it's just business, this is not fraud, it's just business, and you're making your money, and the money and you're comfortable with taking people's money with dubious means. Once you cross that line, there's nothing you can do. I remember when I was growing up, They used to drum it in our heads. If you steal, it starts with stealing. If you steal, then there will be a point where you will kill, and then there will be a point it graduates. It's just like smoking. You smoke cigarettes, and then before you know it, you smoke weed, and then before you know it, you smoke something else, and then before you know it, it's a downward spiral from there until, you know, God forbid. So it's once you start stealing and you are calling it business or calling it good luck to you. Good luck to you. So I'll just go over the rest of these things that I didn't get to talk to you while I was doing my makeup. Scamming spirit leaves you defenseless against other spirits. Just like I just said, you start stealing, before you know it, you're thinking of ways that you can get money from other people through different means. Next thing you know it, you started with stealing $5. Now that's not enough. You start stealing $100 and then thousands of dollars, and then before you know it, you are robbing a bank. It starts gradually, and before then, other things will come in. So it leaves you defenseless against other spirits. Greed comes in, selfishness comes in, lack of patience, lack of perseverance comes in, and then before you know it, you are just full of all these negative spirits and you cannot turn back, right? Scamming, like if you are a Christian, you know what I'm talking about. Scammers killed Samson and Delilah. Another scammer, right? Scammed Samson. What is the secret of your strength? What is the secret of your strength? Right? Little by little, he will tempt him with this, tempt him with that, and on this particular day, tempted him with, I don't know, something that Samson liked, and he gave up the secret to his strength, and that was his downfall. That led to his downfall. Scammers killed Samson. Scammers killed Jesus. I'm not gonna go over that. Scammers killed Jesus. They are all scammers. Okay? They scammed. Look at Judas. Biggest scammer. We're gonna give you 30 pieces of silver. Whoever I kiss is the one. Like, for money. And the money he did not enjoy for 1 second, because he killed himself. Scammers end in death, basically. Scammers work hard. You have to give it to scammers. They work hard. They do their homework. They do their research. So I don't know why you can't be lazy. You can't be lazy. You can't be a lazy person in this life, because even scammers work hard. They do their research. They work hard. And then they play hard. They play harder. Ooh, I did my hair earlier. So good to finally take it off. I put some gel in it. Looking good. I've always said that confidence is the best thing that can increase your lifespan. You have to have confidence in whatever you have. Makeup, no makeup, you have to be confident. Scammers play hard. Once they pounce on your money, they play hard. Trust me. Scammers think they are cheating others, but they are actually cheating themselves. That's one thing that they fail to get. They think they are hurting others, but they are actually hurting themselves. They are hurting their future generations, because these things have consequences. Whether you are alive to see it or not, it has consequences in the future, right? Scammers think they won't go unpunished, whether in this life or in the next. So scamming, I always think I'm a believer of reincarnation. Like, if you are good in this lifetime, then maybe you come back as a human being next time, or you come back as something that can benefit the earth in the next life. And if you are horrible in this life, then maybe you come back as firewood, and they'll use you and burn you, and that's the end of you. You know what I'm saying? Scammers think they are smart, but they actually know nothing. If you have decided that you're going to scam somebody out of something, out of their personal information, out of money, out of kindness, out of courage, out of strength, abuse. There's so many things. There's so many ways that you can scam somebody, you know, because you have the power or you have the means to. Like, the end is not good. They think they are smart, but they actually know nothing. So psychologically, there's a lot that go into scamming people. Psychologically, I don't know what you're thinking. Psychologically, you feel like you have and this is why it's very important to know God, because once you decide in your mind that you are going to do things the way you're supposed to, you know, I understand there are countries where there are failed systems, but still, there are still good things happening. There are still stories of love happening. There are still stories of miracles happening. You just have to be patient and really have faith in God, that God is going to come through for you. All right, you guys, that's it. Scamming spirits. Help me out in the comment section. Do you think makeup is a form of scam? I mean, I'm looking good now. I don't think I'm overdone. This is like simple makeup, I think. Help me out in the comment section. Tell me, is this simple makeup or this is just too much? Am I scamming somebody? Who am I scamming? Thank God. I have a husband though, so I have to look good for him, so other people don't scam him outside. Yeah, I said it. Relationshiply, you can get scammed, so I don't want my husband to get scammed, so we have to. This is internal scamming. Inside the house, it is allowed. All right, you guys, thank you for watching this episode. I'm so excited that I'm finally able to put this together, because I've been trying my best to put this together, you guys. I'm so happy that this has happened. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still here at this time, you are awesome. If you love coming back and you like seeing Laraddiji, you know, doing her thing, definitely subscribe so that you'll be automatically notified when a new video comes up. I'm so excited about the video coming up after this one, my monthly review in the month of May and June coming up. I've watched it already so many times, like, you know, definitely tune out for that one. I'm encouraging you to live your best life. I'm encouraging you to live a peaceful life. It's very important that in this chaotic life that we find a balance, that we find a way to inject peace into the community you are, into the family you are in. It's very, very important. Peaceful living starts with you. Peaceful living starts with us, right? When you are peaceful, you don't know how much that can go into your community, into the area that you are in, and into the nation at large. So definitely, peaceful living starts with you and I. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys, you know, my LinPRinPers. Let's continue to love our neighbors as ourselves, and remember to rest in peace. We all need to be living in peace. Stay blessed. Bye. You see me in my next one. You see me in my next one. See me in my next one. You see me in my next one. Till next time. Bye.